All right, how did your team do this week? We're going to talk about this when Lawrence comes back in a few minutes here. Las Cruces is still leading the poll, and why not? Because they keep beating everybody. We've got a couple of ties at the bottom there. Looking tied for 10th, Santa Rosa and Cibola. Cibola, no doubt, probably moving up after this week. St. Mike's and Clovis all tied up at the bottom of the poll. Welcome back. Only a few miles separate them on the road. The Belen Eagles and Valencia Jaguars also starting the night with the same district, 6-4A mark, undefeated.
All I'm going to ask of you, like I've done every game, is when you're in there, give me 100%. Okay? Sure. And let's play with emotion. Let's play with enthusiasm. Let's play with intensity. But we're going to play some good, hard-nosed, clean football.
First quarter, and Jaguars out on the field first. Quarterback Garrett Gibson faking a handoff, faking out the cameraman too. He is following the blocker, almost losing his footing, getting his feet under him and getting into the end zone for the score, 7-0. Jaguars. Fast forward to the fourth quarter now, minute 25 left in the game. And you know, if I'm saying fast forward and there's only one touchdown scored, must be some drama coming up. Eagles trying to go the distance. Quarterback Chris Peralta dropping back, going over the middle, hitting Tristan Baca, clock running. Later that drive, bad snap between the center and Peralta. Fumble, Jaguars recover, and the Jaguars beat the Eagles 7-0. Ouch.
We have nothing to lose. We're not in a pressure position, and they came out and they did that. Defense did a great job. Held a highly powerful offense to 0. You know, that's just exciting. Offense, we moved the ball. We didn't put it in. We didn't put it in the end zone as much as we'd like to, but we put it in when it mattered. We had that one in.
Coach Kevin Jolly feeling every bit like his last name tonight. So what did you miss from high school football last night? Lawrence is back to fill in the blanks with the Thursday Rewind. Lawrence, hook us up.
Yeah, well, Van, all of the hype last night was whether or not Albuquerque High could snap the state's longest losing streak at 37 straight losses. NFL future Hall of Fame head coach Tony Dungy even gave a pep talk. So let's see if the Bulldogs can knock off West Mesa for their first win in over 3 years. So was Dungy's word enough to spark the Bulldogs against West Mesa last night? Well, I don't think so. Maybe it sparked the Mustangs, huh, Van? What do you say? Because they were on a mission. First quarter, it's Jamin Ramirez with the touchdown score. Second quarter, there's that Ramirez kid again. That's another touchdown score. West Mesa goes on to knock off Albuquerque High. 41-20 is the final score. Meanwhile, at Wilson Stadium, Bears band decked out for Halloween on a cold night. First quarter, La Cueva takes the lead. Quarterback Bo Kujath rolling out of the pocket to the far side, and he finds his wide receiver. Can you believe that? It's 7-0 Bears, but Monarchs, well, they're going to take back the lead right before the half. Running back Corey Morrow finds the end zone. Final score in this one is 17-13 Manzano. All right, this was going on in Community Stadium. The Highland Hornets and the Atrisco Heritage Jaguars. Yeah, Ricky Alvidrez with the touchdown run. This one is all Jags as the Hornets defense is shredded for 60 points. Atrisco Heritage has now won 3 straight games and are 6-3 so far this season after the win. All right, well, there's your look at the Thursday Night Rewind. Maybe the Bulldogs can pick up a win next week versus Rio Grande, Van. What do you think, huh?
Maybe so. We just have to wait and see, huh?
We'll see. Time will tell.
Oh, yes, sir. District 2-4A up right now. Los Alamos Hilltoppers on the road at the Santa Fe Capital Jaguars. Jaguars coming out quiet. Hilltoppers making noise. Hilltoppers say, let's get it on. They get on the board first. Bryce Van Etten to Seth Drop. He just dropped it in there for the touchdown pass. Long one, making it 7-0. Visitors more. Van Etten, a handoff to Drop this time, and Drop faking everyone out, including the cameraman, a long run. And that's going to put the Hilltoppers in business again. Van Etten calling his own number for the touchdown, 14-0. Then how about just some hard running? Sammy Ortiz going up the middle, carrying guys on his back. Sammy's just, get out the way. Los Alamos wins this one, 42-0 is the final. We are heading into the final stretch of Football Friday night. The Dexter Demons take aim at the Cardinals of Eunice. And as always, 8-man football all up in the house over here. We'll talk about all of that on the other side.